because it's rare for October.
You know, typically our automobiles want to take us a little bit warmer. However, you know, it was very warm. Marissa Science and I went for a walk earlier down near the lakeshore. It was beautiful.
Yeah, it's
just
very
stunning.
nice right now. You're lucky.
Nice. Yes. It's very like unseasonable weather is what we've been having. We've been supposed to be in the mid to upper 60s across the region. Though we did not hit 80 degrees today, we did go back into the upper 70s.
Wow, okay, well, you're right. I mean, I Google everything too, so don't believe me.
When you have your Jason Michael right here. Hey, it's going to be cooling down nicely. Look at this. Overnight tonight, Lydia, temperatures cooling down into the 60s, right? By the time we head out for the service for tomorrow on our Sunday, but all in all, again, we're still averaging with our temperatures getting very, very warm here across the area. So what's happening with this system that brought some rain showers last night, some rumbles of thunder, even some heavy rain in portions of the areas along the lakeshore, northeast Lee County, or Lake County, I should say, Ashtabula County, Lorain yesterday. That system's pulling away. It is sort of just tearing itself apart. It rained out much of its energy yesterday and even earlier this morning. But as of right now, we're still watching to see what happens with our next system next week and the one after that. This is the big picture on satellite and radar across the region right now. This area of high pressure is moving in. It's going to allow for us to be pretty quiet and pretty decent for our Sunday. And also with a warm front attached, it'll lift our temperatures as well. We're still very balmy out there across northeast Ohio. Temperatures in the 70s, even upper 60s. Some of those disintegrated rain showers beginning to move up just along the state line there between Pennsylvania and also Ohio. But overall, we're going to be settling down quite nicely. Lake County, Geauga, Ashtabula, even over Trumbull County. So a little bit of some cloud cover over there for you and some light rain showers. Look at some of these rainfall reports we got in for the past 24 hours. This information from the National Weather Service. Roaming shores just under 5 inches, a lot of rainfall. Middlefield just over 4 inches in Garrettsville. Ravina just under 2.5 inches. This is unseasonable for this time of year, and folks in this area will tell you, hey, I didn't like having to wake up and had some flooding going on outside my door. But I have good news for you. Through the rest of the evening into the overnight, things will calm down. You'll be able to wake up tomorrow morning with a much better start to your weekend, at least the closeout of it. National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast. Again, a few showers beginning to pepper in just as this system is pulling away. And again, as I said before, it's going to be tearing itself apart. So that's good news. High pressure moves back in. It allows for a much brighter, even brighter than today, Sunday, with a few specks just crossing the skies there. Let's talk air mass quickly for you. You can see that air mass is staying relatively warm across the eastern half of the country. It starts to kind of balance itself out just a little bit as we make our way through next week, but it's going to be a little bit cool for some, but staying elevated in our warm temperatures. By the end of next week, notice this undulation here of cool air starts to slide in, and it's going to get even closer to the Buckeye State once we get into next weekend. As far as our muggy meter, look at this. We start to fall off. As I said before, the mugginess goes away by the end of the week, heading into the early weekend for next weekend, and then it makes for a nicer and much seasonable fall season. 59 is what we're going to be tracking for overnight tonight. Temperatures climbing, knocking on the door of near 80 degrees. Wow. For our Sunday. You heard that? Lydia likes that. All right, look at our temperatures. You can see here, again, 80 is expected for tomorrow. There's that next system we're tracking that is going to be bringing in those much more fall-like temperatures. Your Union Home Mortgage 7-day outlook, look at this. We've got temperatures staying 60s, 50s in the overnights, 70s, likely even 80s ahead of that front for Thursday. Lydia?
All right. Thank you, Jason.